Hello everyone, it's the Scary Pear, and today, what should I upload as my final video for 2021? How about, you know how a couple months ago I made a review on the LEGO NES and how I really loved it? Well, a few months ago Nintendo released another LEGO Mario set, but this time it's the question mark block. So let's go ahead and review this and see if this is worth it. And also, is it better than the LEGO NES? Let's find out. This is what the castle looks like as an overview. The characters that they include in Peach's castle is Mario, Princess Peach and Lakitu. Peach and Lakitu is really clever. And this is what the castle looks like on the reverse side. We can see Yoshi on the roof of the castle just like in the actual game. And just like Peach, Mario and Lakitu, Yoshi is also modelled really well. And this is what the characters look like on the side view. Now what I really love about the castle is that if you open the castle from the front, we can see the paintings that Mario can jump in to access a level like he does in the actual game. The only paintings that are available are Lethal Lava Land, Cool Cool Mountain and Bob-omb Battlefield. Although still, it's really cool how Nintendo added in that detail. It was completely unnecessary, and if you don't take the front off, you'll never see those paintings. And I just love how Nintendo included it in. It's such a nice touch. Overall, this is what the castle looks like in an overview. I absolutely love the attention to detail. I love the flags, how Yoshi's on top of the castle, the models used for Mario, Peach, Lakitu and Yoshi, and I love the paintings on the inside of the castle. It's such a good Easter egg and it was completely unnecessary. The castle is absolutely awesome. But now let's leave the castle and enter into the first stage in Super Mario 64, as we all know is Bob-omb Battlefield. This is what Bob-omb Battlefield looks like in an overview. I love the chain chomp in Bob-omb Battlefield, and in the actual game you can use the chain chomp to grab a star. However, for some reason the chain chomp doesn't have eyes, it just has a mouth, which I'm not really super sure how I feel about that, but oh well. I also love the models for King Bob-omb. Unfortunately, I can't take King Bob-omb apart and show him separately because of the way the pieces were put together, although we can still enjoy what he looks like at the top of the mountain. He also has the bridge, which is a really nice touch, and also the cannons, which Mario can use to fly into the floating island, which I love how they included that. This is what Bob-omb Battlefield looks like in the reverse angle, and this is what it looks like as an overview. Overall, Bob-omb Battlefield looks so good. I love the chain chomp, even with his lack of eyes, King Bob-omb with his lack of arms, and the cannons, as well as the floating island. There's so much attention to detail and it looks so cool. But now let's leave Bob-omb Battlefield and move over to Cool Cool Mountain. Now, Cool Cool Mountain is one of my favourite stages in the game of Super Mario 64, so let's take a look at it. This is what Cool Cool Mountain looks like as an overview, and this is what it looks like from the reverse angle. I love how they use the penguins, so they have the baby penguin on top of the mountain, and the mother penguin at the bottom of the mountain. So just like in the actual game where Mario has to rescue the baby penguin and bring him back to the mother penguin. There's also a snowball on the corner of it, so that's pretty cool. I love how the penguins and the snowball is modelled. I also love how the mother penguin is modelled with feet and feathers, whereas the baby penguin has a much more simpler design. You can tell that one is meant to be an adult, another one is still a child. And also, I love the Easter egg, how just to the side of the penguin we have the chimney, which Mario can jump down on to access the slide. Unfortunately, the slide isn't actually in the LEGO model, but I love how they included the chimney to reference it. And this is what Cool Cool Mountain looks like as an overview. It's such a cool stage. I love Cool Cool Mountain in the normal game and I love the LEGO version. I think it probably would have been slightly better if we can add in a little more penguins, because in the actual Cool Cool Mountain stage there's a lot more than just 2 penguins, and I think it would have just been a bit more cooler if we could just add in maybe just 2 or 3 more penguins. Although aside from that, it is brilliant, and again the attention to detail is immaculate. And last but not least, let's leave Cool Cool Mountain and enter in Lethal Lava Land. This is what Lethal Lava Land looks like as an overview. As we can see, we have the Bowser puzzle, just like in the actual game. Unfortunately, the tiles don't actually move like they do in the actual game, but that would have been pretty hard to implement, so I can understand why Nintendo didn't put that in. I also love how Nintendo included the eyeball enemy as well as the volcano, and as well as the bully. Again, the attention to detail is so amazing. But we're not done there. If you thought we were done there, oh no. You see, if you open the question mark block, we can see that there is Bowser. Bowser's just inside the question mark block. And this is what Bowser looks like. Unfortunately, he doesn't have any spikes on his shell like he does in the actual game, but that would have been so cool. And to be fair, I felt like Nintendo probably could have implemented the spikes, since there actually are spike Lego models out there. And finally, this is what all of the characters look like, apart from King Bob-omb, since I can't actually remove the model completely. But this is what all of the models look like as an overview. I love the characters. We can see Mr. I, Mario, Princess Peach, Yoshi, the baby penguin, the chain chomp, the bully, Lakitu, Bowser, and the mother penguin. And this is what the Lego model looks like as an overview. But here's the £1,000,000 question. Do I like the Lego question mark block better than I like the Lego Nintendo Entertainment System? The short answer is no. I think the Lego NES is better than the question mark block. However, the question mark block still is really good. And if you can afford it, I would definitely strongly 100% recommend buying the question mark block. I kind of wish Nintendo included Dai Docks or Hazy Maze Cave instead of Lethal Lava Land. I think that it would have been a lot more interesting to see Dai Docks or Hazy Maze Cave, since Dai Docks has some water levels, and it would have been really cool to see how Nintendo can implement the underwater bit. And also in Hazy Maze Cave, there's the green gas as well, which I would have loved to have seen Nintendo include. But regardless, Lethal Lava Land is still really good. I would replace Lethal Lava Land with either Dai Docks or Hazy Maze Cave. However, Bob-omb Battlefield and Cool Cool Mountain, and of course Peach's Castle, are absolutely brilliant choices. The set cost me £146, which is quite a lot, just like the Lego NES, but the Lego NES costs over £200. I do think it is worth the money. It's a really good set, and I would strongly recommend it. Overall, I'll give the Lego question mark block a solid 8 out of 10. And that's the video. I hope you all enjoyed watching it. Thank you all for watching. And be sure to like and subscribe, and I shall see you all next year in 2022. I wonder what that year is going to bring us. Until then, see you all later.